Lori here today with my empties video. So this will be the empties. I do have a lot of unempties. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get this up today. So this is being filmed on Saturday. I don't know. The day just got away from me. What's it happening, you guys, too? So this is the empties video, and then I have the unempties as well. Not sure if unempties is going to be able to go up today, which is Saturday, with the editing, uploading, and all of that process. It might be tomorrow morning on Sunday, and then you will see my wax basket on Sunday as normal. So let's jump into this. I don't want to get too far into it. Yammering on, and then it takes forever to upload. That's usually what happens. I want to welcome you if you're new to the channel. I hope you decide to stick around and subscribe down below. And I want to welcome you back if you're a returning visitor or subscriber. I am so glad that you are a part of this channel. Do believe that I've caught up on all of my comments. I apologize for the delay on those. You guys know, if you've watched any other of my videos this week, that I did get my second dose this week, and I was really trying to relax and take it easy. Highly recommend. I think it was easier than the first one, honestly, but that was my experience. So moving on. Okay, so this week's wax basket theme was scoop. There it is. So I will say this in both videos. I learned a lot this week. I learned, for one thing, that I don't think I want a basket all of scoops. It was, it's difficult to clean up when you, I let my wax harden in some of my warmers. Like in the mornings when I do my coffee, I usually turn those off, and then I use my tea lights during the day after, like midday and then evening. And so scoops don't really harden, so cleaning up, that made cleanup more difficult. I also found out I was doing the same kind of method. I usually do that in my bathrooms, and I can't do that with scoops. And, I stated this before, I have so many samples. I think I just need to really focus on getting rid of some of the samples, going through them. I don't want to say getting rid of, going through them, trying them, and seeing which scents that I really like, and just enjoying the other ones that I have, and, moving on to another scent. Really hoping, I got so sunburned at my son's graduation. So if you see a sunburn, it was 80 something degrees in the direct sun, and I didn't think about it. So yeah, I got a little bit of sunburn. So anyway, okay. So yeah, so I learned all of that. So I don't have a lot of empties, and I didn't think that I would, because in order to get through one of these scoops, I would have to melt it more than once, at least twice, if not 3 times, in all 6 of my warmers. And I want to change up the scents. I don't necessarily want to have the same scent going all week. So I figured that one out, but I figured out that I really like scoops to mix. So it's really easy to put like a harder version of wax into the warmer, and then add just like a small scoop of the wax in there. So I like that. So I think that's what I'll focus on for some of my scoops. I did order some more from L3 because I'm addicted to her wax. We know this. And so, I think going forward, I will focus on some things that I want to mix in, especially for my bedroom. Love the fizzy scents to mix in and kind of do some mixology that way. So that was fun. Okay, so I did get through 2 scoops and some other products. So before we get into the wax, I want to show you, guys know we go through at least one of these, at least 3 of these, I would say a month or every 3rd week. So usually every week we're changing out some kind of soap. This was Sunshine and Citrus from Bath & Body Works, Orange Tangerine, Crisp Apple, and Sugar Crystals. I have a lot of these in different packaging. Got them at semi-annual sale, and isn't that coming up in June again? So I will be on the lookout for some good deals. Not gonna go crazy, I say that now. You guys have to be like my judge and jury on this, I guess. But anyway, so I liked this one a lot and would pick it up. I have, like I said, a few more of these. I did finish a candle. So I burned through this as much as I thought that it was, was performing well. And then I used it in my candle hot plate warmer. I didn't put in the candle crack because mine gets really hot. And I don't know, it seems like it takes forever to heat up, and then it just it's so hot. So I feel better. I have a couple of those like 2-in-1 wax warmers, candle melter type things. So I would just stick this on, you know, and let it go for several hours, like in the morning when I had my coffee scents. Then I would change it out. Like right now I have a peach Bellini going. So that'll probably be in an upcoming Empties video. But I love this scent. So this was whipped coffee, shot of espresso, whipped sweet cream, sugar crystals. If you can get one of these, I think you can still. I think I saw them in the stores. This was really, really nice, like creamy coffee type of smell. I think when I did my review on this, I was saying it reminds me of like a coffee whipped cream. And that's kind of what it smells like. It's not super overpowering, like Paris Cafe, which is really strong, I guess. I need to try that one. I've never tried it actually, but yeah, I can't smell anything anymore. So, you know, it lived its, it's lived its best life. But I really enjoyed this. I would pick this up for semi-annual sale if this was on sale. I will totally get a second one. I don't need to go crazy. I'm trying to be better about that, but I would definitely get a second one, you know, another one. So that would be my second. And then I am trying, oh, I have another soap. I have another soap here. I have this Goose Creek Optimistic Vibes. And it says lemon, grapefruit, orange, sugar, and island rain. I think they sent this to me as like a promotional gift when I ordered some candles and wax melts for them. I got another order recently and I forgot that I had, they sent me a body lotion. Forgot to include that in my haul. So sometimes they'll include like a freebie. This was a freebie they sent me. Honestly, I'm not all that impressed. I like Bath and Body Works. Just everything about it. Like the texture's better. The way the pump works, my husband's like, this is terrible. He's like, I can't even get the soap to come out. I'm like, okay. You're like turning it a little bit, but yeah, it's not what we're used to, and I would probably not get their soap again, but I'm glad we tried it, we used it, and so, you know, tried it to see if we liked it. Okay, and then I have a couple of these, what are these, tea lights that I've had for 20 years. I don't know, they're old. From Pier 1 Imports. I picked them up on clearance long time ago. They've just been kind of hanging around, and I thought, you know what, I'm using tea lights a lot. They don't last that long. So these are like they were probably 2 to 3 hours. Not super strong, but I thought I would use these up. I have one more box. I probably had like, I don't know, like 8 boxes of them. But so I'm like using those at night when I only have a few hours left before I go to bed, instead of lighting another like 6-hour or 8-hour tea light. You know, because I know they're only going to last for a couple hours and then they're gone. And then I've had these for a long time too, and the scent's pretty much gone on these. Unfortunately, you guys know I love this scent, but I use these up as well. Same type of situation. I figured, you know what, I have this stuff. At least I can use it as a tea light to warm my wax, and so that's good. Okay, so I did go through a couple of scoops. I didn't figure it would be any more than a couple, and that's exactly what this is. Cafe Cubano Spiced Oat Milk. I absolutely love this one. I mean, this is so good. Oh my gosh. I don't know. It's definitely a little bit of, it's like a cinnamon sugar along with coffee. That's what it smells like to me. It's like a little hint of creamy sweetness in here. I do have another full one. I will request another one from her, you know, probably not on this next restock, but maybe after that I will request it. I'll probably do it in a different form. I'd rather have a loaf, honestly, or if she doesn't want to pour it in that, maybe Bitty Betty's, and then I can buy several. But I absolutely love this fragrance. This is so good. Love, love, love this coffee scent. Okay, and then I don't know why I put this back in the bag. So I had one that the lid broke on a different one of my blends, and so I just I took the lid off of this one. So anyway, so this is cake batter, waffle cone, vanilla wafer, vanilla bean Noel. This is so good. This is beautiful. So this one is vanilla bakery goodness. It is so rich, and like it's like a vanilla pound cake richness to me. You get a little bit of the waffle cone in here. I don't know if I can pick out the cake batter, but this is just so good. I mean, all, like I said, delicious bakery goodness. I love this. I don't know if I know she had more of these scoops. I didn't order it in a scoop. I would want this like in a, you know, bitty betty maybe, because I love Santa's on keto. Pardon my putting the thing in the bag. I love her Santa's on keto. And so, you know, do I need tons of it? Not necessarily, but I really do like that fragrance. Loved it. We enjoyed it. And yeah. Okay, so then I have some other things, because I'm telling you, there were moments that I'm like, you know what? I don't want to fuss around with the scoops. And so we I mixed. We did some fun mixology this week. So that was fun, and I did get through some samples. So let's start with those. I have Aquaman here, melted this in my son's bathroom. I don't really love this one. I know a lot of people do. Yeah, it's definitely like, to me, it's like a body wash aquatic scent. I get like salty sea air in here. I don't know. It's not, not my absolute favorite, but we enjoyed melting it. I had Savannah Blue Beach Life, which is salty sea air, shaving cream, and fresh cut grass. I will say that on Cold Snap, I got all of those components, but when I put it in the warmer, the first thing I got grass and salty sea air, and it kind of changed as it went through and was in for a few hours. And then I basically only got shaving cream. Do I need all of those things mixed together? Not really. I mean, I like shaving cream on its own, so I probably would not purchase that one. I don't want everything to avalanche here. We'll see. So I have the Mint Blossom from the Bathing Garden. A lot of her scents surprise me because they really do kind of transform when they melt. This was nice. I'm not a huge mint lover, but this was very much so I would say like a vanilla mint. That's what it kind of smelled like to me. Yeah, it had like a garden note to it, like a green note as well. So maybe like actual mint plant. I don't know. But this was good. I mean, I liked it. I don't know how much I need of it just because mint's not my favorite, but I really enjoyed that one actually. Sunshine and Rainbows is so pretty from the Bathing Garden. I had a few different ones of this. I really did like this one. Yeah, it's so pretty. It's a nice candied fruit scent to me with a hint of floral. So pretty. This is a really nice scent. Melts really nice, lasts a really long time. I would get that one. Another one that really surprised me. This is Hypnotist Moon. So this is very much a lavender. Yeah, a very, very pretty, soft, like almost like cashmere and amber type of lavender to me. That's what it reminds me of. This ended up being so pretty. I mean, like I get a little bit of like, it's almost like cashmere cedar almost. This was good. I liked this one, and it surprised me because I didn't really like it on cold. But as it melted, it just was so pretty and soft, but yet I could smell it in my bathroom, so we all know. That doesn't always happen. I liked that one. I would totally purchase that one. This one, unfortunately, was a hard pass for me. A hard no. This is from Empire Alchemy. What is it? Pomona 1888. Floral, orange, blossoms, jasmine. Is it petitgreen? It's like almost like petit. Anyway. And then sandalwood. So this was way too floral. Like the orange blossom alone would set me running for the hills. But everything in there, I could not. I just couldn't do it. I had it in my son's bathroom. I had to shut, like we have a sliding door. I had to shut, yeah. Between even, so it's like we have our laundry room and then his bathroom is in the back. And the laundry room has, you know, like a sliding door to separate the rest of the house. I just shut that. So it wasn't even the bathroom door. It was like 2 doors later, and I just couldn't do it. Okay, so we had from That Smell Good shop Virgo, which is fresh coffee, butterscotch, and blueberry cheesecake. This smelled amazing, but unfortunately, it just didn't last. I mean, I loved this, and I had it in here, so it wasn't even my tea lights, and I probably got 3 hours out of it, which was kind of a bummer. Unfortunately, I would love this. I just want it to last longer because this was so good. Just delicious. Okay, so then I melted because Hayden Rowe had her, what was it, her tie-dye restock. And she had Carnival, which was sweet candy apple, salted caramel, and waffle cone. So I melted that in here. So I picked up a loaf of this. What is that? What does that say? This is really, really good. It's just a gorgeous caramel apple and waffle cone. I just loved this. It was so good. It was not super gooey caramel. And it's funny because as it went along, like some of that caramel dissipated, but that apple really hung on. It was so good. And so highly recommend. I don't know if there's any left, but if she puts it up again, I highly recommend that scent. I'm so glad I picked it up. I melted Tea Time Tarts Peach Rita, which is sweet peach, lime, lemon, and rum with a rim of sea salt. This was good. I melted this in here. Very, very fun, fruity, like beverage type of scent. Really like this one. I would buy that. Okay, so I have this. I have this in a larger one too. Where the heck is it? I'm trying to find it. Yes. Okay, so and I kind of dug this out because I knew I had it. So from L3, I have this snooze button, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to try this. So sweet lavender, vanilla bean, Noel, and buttermints. I really don't like, I know a lot of people do. I just don't know why. I don't love mint and lavender together. I know what it is, but this one, so I had a sample of it and I purchased it. I have one more like matrix melt of it. So what I did is I had all from Destination Wax, and they had tea and cakes mixed with another, it was like rose jam. And so I'm like, tea and cakes makes everything better. And I'm like, I'm gonna mix this. So I thought, I'm gonna mix tea and cakes into this. I decided to mix tea and cakes with the lemon tea and cakes mixture that I had created with Sassy Wax Melts. Mixed that with this, and it made it so much better. But I will say, I am not going to purchase this again. I'm going to use up my matrix melt. It's not terrible. It's just not something that I'm looking for in my lavender. So I used this, and I kind of doctored it up a little bit with my tea and cakes, and it made it a lot better. So next we have Princess Ruby's Tartlets. This one really, really surprised me. I did not like this on Cold Sniff at all. It has just kind of a weird undertone, but when this is melting, it's just like a gorgeous, like fruity pie, and you get the pie crust really, really strong, and it was really, really nice. I don't think I picked that up in her Wonderland collection. It is available in the Wonderland collection, because I was thinking, do I really need this? Because there was a lot of other things that I wanted, so I'm like, do I really need this? I don't know. So no, I did not. I don't think I picked that one up, but I liked it, and I would consider getting it. It was good. I have several of these samples. I feel like it's in my basket every week, but I like it. Infinite Wishes from Bathing Garden. So yeah, this is just really, really pretty. This is like a bathroom scent to me. Very, very pretty. I like this one a lot. So I have several samples of those. I don't know what collection that's in. I don't know if it's Wonderland. I'm trying to look at the picture, figure it out, but it's good. We have from Empire Alchemy Matcha Bergamot, which is matcha green tea, green herbs, bergamot, and vanilla. I melted this in my son's bathroom. He liked it. It was more of a fragrance that he would like, so he enjoyed melting that one. So this week, because I had the coffee, I was trying to use a little bit of harder wax, which this next one is not super hard wax, but harder than a scoop. So I picked out some of my coffee wax to use and mix in this week. So you'll see a few of those. This is Birdie's Making Sense, and her wax is soft, but it's definitely not scoopable. This is I Don't Give a Frap, a rich blend of caramel, vanilla, and coffee. This is really good. I really enjoyed this a lot. So I mixed a little bit of my scoopable in there, and the combination was just incredible. Would buy that again. Absolutely loved it. And then I used some of my rainbow melts. I got the coffee sampler a while back, and so I used some of those. This one is Take a Break, espresso and fresh baked blueberry muffins. This was so good. Very, very good. I loved this. So I wish I had more of this because I couldn't get it in all of my warmers. But yeah, I really, really liked this one. I would totally get that one again. I melted Cowboy Coffee, which is black coffee and campfire marshmallow. This was a little smoky for my taste, and so I probably wouldn't get this blend again. She has so many other great coffee blends. I know she's known for her coffee, so probably wouldn't get that one, but I'm glad I tried it. We have OCD, which is a mix of espresso, caramel coffee, vanilla hazelnut, and Starbucks from Rainbow Melts. This was really nice. Enjoyed this one as well. I would probably get this one. Enjoyed that. We'll stick with Rainbow Melts. Now this was the star. This was so good. Oh my gosh, I need like gobs of this. Okay, This is Blackout, strong black coffee and blackberry butter jam cookies. This was so amazing. I mean, oh my gosh. So you got the strong coffee and you got, I was thinking it was blackberry jam butter cookies, right? But that's not how it's written on here. But anyway, that's what it smelled like, and it was so good. Like, I love her blackberry jam butter cookie oil. Oh my gosh. So I need that by itself. I need this blend. So good. Love it. Can't rave enough about that. I could smell it hours later. I didn't want to take it out of the warmer. Normally, you know, like my coffee blends are like 3-4 hours and then I'm changing them out. This one, I didn't want to change out. I had that going for a very long time. It was so good. Lasted a really long time. Then we have from Simo, we have Coffee House Cream. This was a good blend. I enjoyed this one. I did a little bit of mixing with this as well, but this was really, really nice. This was strong, very strong, but nice at the same time. I really like this one. It kind of reminds me a little bit of like coffee ice cream, but a strong coffee ice cream. So that one I would totally pick up again. We have fresh coffee from that Smell Good shop. This is delicious. This is dark roasted coffee bean. Love this one. Absolutely will repurchase. I have some more of it. I had placed a custom of just this scent and some other ones, but by itself, I'm saying, and love it. Very, very good. Very strong. Like that one. Okay, so then we melted chiffon sheets. I really enjoyed this one. This was from Hayden Rowe. Really enjoyed that. Nice, strong. I have a souffle of it, I want to say. I melted this White Clouds Tropical Fruit and Decay from Britta's. I don't know what part of it I didn't like. I don't know if it was the White Clouds or the Decay. It was too floral to my nose. I feel like it changed over time and just went floral. In the beginning, it was a little bit more like you get the tropical fruit, but I feel like over time that kind of dissipated. So unfortunately, that is not a repurchase for me. This Hayden Rowe Strawberry Pound Cake, which was rich pound cake, fresh strawberries and vanilla whipped cream. This was really, really good. I did not purchase it. I didn't get this in her tie-dye restock, but this was really nice. I enjoyed it. I have so many strawberry scents, so I was trying to be good. Okay, so that Smell Good shop, we have Maleficent, strawberry, raspberry, and citrus. I used this in my bedroom. This is knock your socks off. So strong, lasted all night. I could smell it the next day to keep my wax on overnight. It was so strong, so good. Love this. Would totally, you know, that one needs to be put in the pile of, I need to ask for that. Hopefully she'll do it again. It was so good. Okay, from Rainbow Melts, I melted this coconut cotton, which was Flip Flops, which is coconut and clean cotton. This was really nice. I would have never thought to put the two together. Very strong. I mean, it probably lasted for 4 or 5 hours in my bathroom melt, and it was a tiny little piece, but this was really nice. I enjoyed that one. I would get that, actually. It was very nice. It surprised me. So Breath of God was another one in the tie-dye restock from Hayden Rowe. Melanie Citrus Accord, Sandalwood, Cedarwood, and Amber. I definitely got the Sandalwood, Cedarwood, and Amber in this with a touch of the melon. It was nice, but I really had to ask myself, like when, like I was saying in my destination wax haul, when am I going to want to melt this and how much do I need of it? So I passed on that one for now. I know a lot of people go crazy about that scent, but I have a lot of scents from her that I feel like I need to use up first. And if it comes back, I might get it because it was very, very pretty. I enjoyed it, but, you know, I had to save room for this one. So this is Rocket Pop. You know, this is a scent that screams my name. I mean, of course. So you get the lemon lime, blue raspberry, pop of cherry, like, you know, it's just like the popsicle. So this was in my chunk sampler that I got. I loved this. This was amazing. I got a loaf of this. So that should surprise no one. I picked up a loaf in that scent. Love it. Yeah, I loved that one. And I was trying to be good. I'm trying to be rational. I hate it, but I'm trying. Okay, and then this other one, King of Hearts from the tie-dye restock. Bergamot, black tea, citrus, and freshly pressed laundry. It was funny because this was a tea and laundry scent to my nose. It was good. I don't know how much I don't know how much I needed of this scent, so I passed this time. But I can see why a lot of people love this scent, and I could actually smell the tea, which is good. I feel like her tea is strong, and my nose doesn't always pick it up. Okay, so this one from Empire Alchemy, I loved this one. Main Squeeze, which is white currant, orange blossom, ozone, juicy orange, and sea salt. So I said orange blossom. I can't smell it. Like in a bad way, I'm saying. I really got the beautiful citrus in this without having it go too floral to my nose. You know, I picked up a lot of the scents in here, but the orange blossom was blended so good. Didn't bother my nose. I'm really happy about that one. Enjoyed it. Then we had Tea Time Tarts, Sweet Sex on the Beach, Boardwalk Marshmallows, and Sex on the Beach. This was good. I don't know how much, you know, I have so many like BMC and Boom Boom Cream blends with the two of them by themselves with other things. So I probably don't need any more of this, but I did enjoy this. It was nice. Okay, so I have one more sample here. I'm like, okay, I know I have some more. Not that much though. We're almost done. So that Small Good Shop Smoothie Sailing, which was zucchini, vanilla, blackberry, and raspberry. So the more that this went on, you know, and melted, I would say that the like fruit scents kind of dissipated and I got mostly zucchini bread at the end. It was good in the beginning, probably like maybe 4 or 5 hours, and really enjoyed it. But after that, I was kind of like, no, it did the corn chip smell thing. I feel like stuff is falling. So anyway, you know, I don't know how much I needed that, but I enjoyed it. I did get through 2 of my VCS D-Sash bags. So on Tuesday, I wasn't feeling 100%, like, I didn't want to dig out wax. I just wanted to, like, I have, like, the little tins, so I let the wax harden and then just dump it out. It creates, like, a disc of wax. I can just dump it out and start over. So I was like, you know what, I'm going to use some of this. So I finished up my State Fair, which is funnel cake, powdered sugar, and strawberries. I love this one. I will totally get this again. Totally purchase that one. And I used up this, thank God, because I can't say this anymore, Chateau Marmot. I can't say it. Strawberry wildberry mousse, sugar cookie dough. I'm not buying this because I don't want to say it. No, this was really, really good. I enjoyed this. Yeah, it's so creamy and rich wildberry mousse. That's what I really get from it. And it was delicious. Comforting, warm. It just was great. I would get that 100%. Really enjoyed it. And then I did finish up a bathing garden, one of these clamshells in my bedroom. This was Ringmaster's Paramore, sugar crystals, rock candy, ripe berries, and a hint of effervescent bubbles. I used this in my bedroom, mixed in some of the scoops. Really enjoyed this actually, and I, you know, will be looking for this one next year. This was so nice. Lasted a really long time. So I purchased this, I want to say, was it February? Something like that. And so it wasn't a year, cure time, obviously. And this was very, very strong. So highly recommend, you know, try to, you know, gauge her scents and melt some of them and see what works for you. You know, and see if you need to, you know, cure it for a little bit longer. But so far, I am just loving her wax, and I've been very, very pleased. So I know you guys are like, what? I'm probably like, oh my gosh, this on Empties is going to be so long. Yeah, it is. No. So we're going to stop here, and I'm going to move this stuff out of the way that's avalanching on me, and I will record the Unempties video. We'll see. It might go up tomorrow, but I want to wish all of you mothers out there, strong women, anybody that has a, you know, strong role of like a mentor in somebody's life, happy Mother's Day. And thank you for all that you do. I know that the people in your life are very thankful for you, and hopefully they shower you with love and affection. Hopefully you get a chance to spend some time with some loved ones, or pamper yourself, whichever one sounds better to you. So I thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.